Mitkai Oreson. Memorial Day to me has a new meaning. Today, May 31st, 2021, Memorial Day is about peace. Now, it was founded in memoriam to those soldiers who had given their lives in defense of this country, as flawed as it is. To me, Memorial Day had always meant any soldier, particularly those who have given their lives the ultimate sacrifice or have given of their bodies, who have lost limbs, functionality, who have been wounded. But again, in 2021, it needs to be more than that. It needs to be about what they died for and what they served for, what they are serving for. Because Memorial Day also should include those who are serving. I read a Pearls Before Swine comic strip today, Sunday strip, okay? And this is recorded the day before Memorial Day. So the Sunday strip is Stephen Petkus, 6 panels, 2 very cartoon-like figures, crudely drawn, exaggerated, purposely. And it's kind of like the idea of a camera being on them with the background being blurred. So these 2 characters, stick figures really, one dressed in a large blue overshirt and the other one a large red. And they're arguing viciously. And they're saying the same thing. You're a moron. You're not listening to me. I can't stand you. You're never right. This goes on for 4 panels. Panel 5, background comes into focus. They're actually standing in a graveyard, and the graves have American flags on them. And in the 6th panel, after having said nothing in the 5th, in the 6th, one says, "Do you think they died for this?" And the other says, "No, we can do better." For the first time in my life, and this has been going on for about a year, for the first time in my life, I am truly, truly scared about the future of this nation. There are many people who are doing things that are contrary to humanity, contrary to God, contrary to Americanism, contrary to life. All those people who are criticizing this country, and the country should be criticized. Number one, because we are a deeply flawed nation. Number two, because it's just healthy. You don't just accept a system and not criticize. It needs to evolve. It needs to grow. It needs to change. This is necessary for health. Growth is necessary for health. But all these people who are so critical of this nation are not even realizing that the mechanisms, the platforms they have, even this microphone and this iPad, they are all a product of the pursuit, the single-minded pursuit of American values. Now, I believe that American values are, at heart, human values. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, all people. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are absolutely fundamental to human life. We've got this wrong many times throughout the centuries, but we are working and have worked on it quite successfully to evolve and to apply these attributes, these values across the board. I think of people like Kamala Harris who really don't seem to have that respect for America and what we have fought to do, and what we have fought not to just say, this is it and it ends here. What we have fought for is the right, the need to evolve, to grow, to change, to criticize. When she doesn't salute the military as she passes by, sometimes she has, sometimes she hasn't. And when she puts out a tweet that says, enjoy your long weekend, on the Friday of Memorial Day weekend, saying nothing of the service, of nothing of what this day is supposed to be about, I doubt her convictions. I doubt her. The whole thing about her not, of her wiping off her hand after shaking the hand of the South Korean president, I thought that was much ado about nothing. She is the one who offered her hand first. And then she did it. I watched the video. I think it was just, she wasn't even thinking. It was reflex. There was nothing to it. But the not saluting and the tweet about enjoy your weekend, I think that's deliberate. How does a vice president not know of this? It is deliberate not to follow this sign of respect. And it's not just Kamala Harris. There are so many people in this nation doing the same thing, with the result of, I don't know where we're going. I stand for truth. I stand for peace. I stand for love. People have criticized me for that. They have called me. They never actually called me racist, but they have said that's a racist thought. They have accused me of gaslighting. They have accused me of being blind and blindly following conservatives and being called you-libs. And I don't know, not godly and arrogant and, a white male supremacist, a white male, toxic. We all have something to contribute. And the virtue of my culture and my skin color and my gender has nothing to do with what I can contribute, and what I do contribute on the daily. Memorial Day, this commemoration of all that we are and all that we've achieved and all we can be. Memorial Day is about America, deeply flawed, constantly on the move, constantly evolving, constantly having these conversations that need to be had. And we dismiss this grand experiment, as it was called way back in 1775, 76. We dismiss this grand experiment and all we have achieved at the risk of losing everything, of losing our humanity. Happy, peaceful, joyous Memorial Day of reflection and growth. Peace. 4 fingers.